bit. I'm gonna go to Final Fantasy V. Whoop! Let's go. So we only have one more crystal to randomize before we have everything. Oh god, what was I doing last time? Why am I here? Oh, I was grinding, wasn't I? I was having a little grindy sesh. Because there was a boss that kicked my butt, right? So I was having a little grind. Oh yeah, I already have the motion sickness settings on, but I find that if I sit too close to the screen when I play, it doesn't matter what settings I have, it will still make me motion sick. Cause like it's the fact that the camera is too like swooshy and the screen is too close. I have no memory of this place. It's true, I don't. I have no clue. I'm trying to think of what it was that I was fighting. What was I fighting? What is memory? I forgot. Wait, didn't you go to Sort Erona? Okay, yeah, I didn't think I needed anything from here. She decided to have another pizza. Oh my god. She eats so much for such a small kid. Like, it's kind of terrifying. Did you zoom out your camera? Default camera's way too close to your hunter. Yeah, when you turn on the motion sickness settings, it swooshes your camera far out. But for me, it's more like the screen is too close. So, like, the distance from the screen is really important for people who get motion sickness from games. Because, like, you're still seeing the camera swooshing too much at too close a range. Okay, where the fuck was I going? Oh, I think it was over here. It was the boss in the sky, right? I think. Since getting home from school, she's had 2 packs of Cadbury's buttons, 2 packs of white cheese, a whole cucumber, and now 2 pizzas? Jesus Christ. That's terrifying. How could she eat all that? I would feel ill. I want to eat at Elixir's house. This is why Gareth never has any money. He's desperately trying to just feed his kid every day. I barely have any reward points. It'll be 50 quid still. No! Oh, that sucks. Yeah,
No, this is why I never have any money XD.
Gareth! Stop! Stop using your biddies! That's money! Stop using it! You get. But thank you for the biddies, I appreciate it, even though you're naughty.
Wow, this is embarrassing.
Oh. Yay! Let's go! The little grind helped.
Yeah, Gareth, stop wasting your bits.
Jay! Oh my god. I can't believe you've done this. Thank you for the biddy. So, I guess that hole's our way in. Sure looks like it. I will find out soon enough. That was just the last of my loose change, so I decided to chuck it at you. Oh, thanks. I feel like a hobo. I'm like the hobo on the street that you just threw some change at. Wait, let me go heal and save. No. No. Yes. A hole is always a good way in. Oh god! Not the holes again! I'm never gonna escape the holes. No worries, JJ. I hope that your lurk is to go get Monster Hunter. Is it a black hole? It could very well be. There is a strong possibility that it could very well be. Meow. Alright. This is the true ruins. I remember these being a bit of a pain. For fuck's sake, I just saw Gareth. I just saw. Why did I even say that? That is not what I said. I said back. Why are my captions against me so much? I swear the captions are doing this on purpose. Stupid captions only stand American English. Oh, rip. Welcome in, Emmy. How are you doing? Good evening to you. I need to send the screenshot to Emmy. Oh my god, yes, you do. You have permission. It's okay. It was a public snafu. Everyone saw. Doing alright? Been doing the fun part of my job today? Ooh, what's the fun part? Do tell. American! Rawr! Freedom and eagles! And hamburgers. Your job has blackjack and hookers. Nice. Oh my god. Not so much freedom anymore. True. True. Freedom fries, and don't you forget it. I'll try my best. I wish all we were known for was freedom eagles and hamburgers, but not wanting to ruin anyone else's day. No, I totally get it. I totally get it. It is not the most fun time. Okay, I guess this is... It is designing / programming / configuring a user interface for an AV installation. In case the big LED wall with the audio installation, microphones, etc. Oh, okay. That does sound like it's fun. Oh my god, those emotes together. Okay. Or sticking our nose where it doesn't belong constantly. Yeah. Hey, Ego, how are you doing? Do 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 do. I've got some more old school ones just in time to celebrate the return of dysentery. Oh no! Do we really want to celebrate the return of dysentery? That doesn't seem like the best plan. I wish we had the emperor penguin as our national bird instead of the bald eagle. You know, that makes for like an interesting question. If you belong to like the country of your dreams, what kind of flag or like national bird or flower or whatever would it have? I don't know how much UK media you get to see, but our most right-wing newspaper, one which supported the other side in World War II at first, suggested that your current president should be kicked out of the country. But yes, happier things. Kira, say something sus. Boobies! Well, in New York, the state animal is a beaver. Is it? That's quite cute. We don't even...
You have great tits!
Oh, thanks! You have great tits as well. We don't even have a bald eagle cry when it's used in movies. We dub over a red-tailed hawk because it sounds more impressive. Okay, that's funny. That's really funny. Sorry, our bird doesn't sound cool enough. We have to make it a different bird. Oh, we do have ads in 1 minute. Boobies are not sus. Boobies are beloved by all. It was the first thing that popped into my head. Hey Nix, welcome in. How are you doing? National animals, pug? Oh, that's cute. Flower, weed bud, flag the entire 256 color pixel spectrum as a gradient. That sounds like a good time. But red-tailed hawks are smaller and we can't have that. Gotta have the big bird mascot. Right now I will lurk. Yes, you do the thing. But we do have ads in a few seconds, so I will go into an ad break. I do actually need the bathroom, so the ad break might be slightly longer than usual, just a little bit. So I'm gonna do that now actually. We're gonna go into a BRB and ads are gonna play in a second anyway. So let me go do that. Hello, I'm back. What's up? Thank you for sticking out the ads. I really appreciate it, everybody. What have you guys been talking about? Pee faster. I mean, it's also like, it's not just about the peeing faster, because like, as a femme-presenting person, I must sit down when I go to the bathroom. And then you have to wash your hands and, you know, make sure they're clean and dry. It's a whole process. But yes, I am back. Well, I just realized my tracking is not the right one. There we go. That's better. There we go. Why not go for an ostrich if you want a large bird? Gonna have to go and look myself. Time to go make sure our beverages are safe for consumption. Oh, enjoy. Enjoy your beverages. Apparently the national bird of the UK is the robin. Robins are very pretty though, to be fair. Remember in this chat, freedom fries and booby birds are just the beginning. What about booby freedom? There is always booby freedom. Boobies are always free here. Petition to make the USA's national bird the blue-footed booby. That's a good idea. Apparently for us, it's the black-tailed godwits, which sounds cooler than the Dutch name Grotto. Oh my god. That's actually amazing. I like it. I'm sure we could argue that it has blue feet due to bone spurs. It's perfect. Mockingbird, because we're a joke right now. Oh no. Oh no. The UK should just own it and make the European shag their official bird. Oh dear. Did we ever decide how we were going to get Kira to sing the poker rap yet? Absolutely not! It's not happening! It would take some extreme persuasion to get me to sing that. Oh shit. I just knocked my desk. Whoopsie! That's not what I meant. Robins are tiny and extremely vicious, kind of suits the UK historically. Historically, yes. Robins and blue jays are tyrants. They will scare off all the other birds at a feeder to clear it. They're just being dommies. They're just dommy mummies, that's all. Birds and boobs is what we've been talking about. Is that just a femme presenting problem? Can trans men be standing up? You know what? I don't have enough knowledge to answer that question. I don't know. I don't know. Guys should also wash their hands after peeing. They should, yes. But the amount of men that do not is quite horrifying. My job is beverage packaging. I've learned more than I want about why everyone should wash their hands. Yeah, I always make sure to wash my hands. It's just, you know, you don't want pee-pee hands. Like, why would you want pee-pee hands? I'm a sci-het male and I pee sitting down. I'm lazy. You know what? So does my husband. He also sometimes pees sitting down. If he just wants to, like, chill for a minute or two, he'll just go and sit down. At least that's what he tells me anyway. I don't know for sure. I'm not someone who goes and follows people into their bathroom. Absolute terror at touching the inside of the bowl though. You can't throw that out like a toothbrush. Hard no. Yeah, that's that's a no. That's a no. The plan is for them to dress up like 50 Cent and have a few background dancers as they sing the Poke rap and then the DK rap. I don't actually know the DK rap particularly well. Like, I have a vague memory of it, but I don't know it. There's that cup thing so everyone can pee standing up. Oh my god, that's genius. The eye tracking when Kira was thinking about that was beautiful, very accurate. Oh, thank you! All of the movement that happens in this, it's all my own puppeteering, working with the tracking. So, I always do my best to make it as accurate as possible to, like, actual movements, you know, within the confines of the tracking. Because, you know, there are a lot of people who they get their models and they're like, oh yeah, I'll just sit here and talk normally. But you do actually have to do some movement yourself to make it come to life and seem like it's a real moving, breathing person, not just a picture. It's probably the easiest rap in history. Probably. Hey Shockwave and Bretnab, welcome in guys. How are you doing? Funny thing is that you may be much more likely to see little kids wash their hands after using it than grown adult men. That's wow. Yeah. It's an experience for sure. Like, I don't really get it. Like, why don't you want to wash your hands? Why do you want pee-pee hands? Why do you want pee-pee hands? There was a study once back when some pubs had bowls of peanuts on the bar for free. They tested and found 7 different samples of male urine and 1 female. Ugh! That's disgusting. I would not take food from a bar anyway, because you don't know what has touched it. Obviously, aside from like traces of pee-pee from people not washing their hands, like you don't know what people have put in those nuts. Like you don't know if someone has like sprinkled some drug on it or something. Like you gotta be careful. Standing up peeing a regular toilet gives so much splashing to clean up. Sitting down is easier. You know what? That is a very good point. Yeah. That does make a lot of sense. Because obviously you do get, like, if you're standing up to pee, I imagine you get, like, splashback. And I don't leave the seat up. Cardinal sin. That is a cardinal sin. I do imagine real you just bouncing around. Yeah, that's what I do. It's years and years of masking to seem more socially acceptable. I'm just used to the performance at this point. Hey Emperor, welcome in. More of the holes, or are we avoiding them today too? No, we're not avoiding holes. Apparently, I've already said
Sloppy.
sloppy. Thank you for the sloppy. But yeah, apparently I've already said something super sus via captions, which I didn't actually say. The captions were betraying me today. Can confirm, already had holes. We have. FYI, I have forgotten more than once that you have an IRL face that isn't your avatar unless it gets brought up explicitly. What? I'm not a... No, I don't have a real face. I don't have a real face. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't have a face. I do. It's just hidden. You can't see it. Some people are just so nasty and they don't care. Yeah, it's true. So careful, I just don't go to bars anymore. That's so valid. That's so valid. Or worse, a public buffet? Yeah. Yeah, I'm so, like, nervous of public buffets. Like, I don't know. This is why I don't eat out. I'm far too concerned about, like, what potentially could be going into the food because of other people. Hey Marco, welcome in. Oh, best of luck. I hope it all goes well for you. There's also that thing, you should always close the lid before flushing poop or it aerosolizes and particles have been found on toothbrush. Yes! That is so true. Captions capturing in 4K, literally. What if you're getting a golden shower? What then? No, Kyle, no! No! Why am I walking in to talk about pee hands? Well, I went to pee during the break. And then when I came back, I saw someone say pee faster. So I was like, well, you know, because, you know, I have a lady body. I have to sit down to go to the bathroom. And then, you know, I have to get up and then I have to wash my hands and stuff like that and make sure they're clean and dry. And then for some reason, it devolved into pee-pee hand talk. I always bring my own hand sanitizer and never eat at buffets. Yeah, I have like this like hospital grade hand sanitizer spray. Because my husband works in pharmacy, so he can get like the good stuff. The good sanitizer, not like the branded stuff. It's gross, but at least it's sterile. Yeah. I sit down too, it's more comfy. I see, we're learning more things about people's pee-pee habits today. Hi, Peachy, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. You've come into pee-pee talk. I'm so sorry. Pretty natural progression then? Yes. Yes. Because Kiraga will literally talk about anything. Anything within TOS. And I try to steer away from, like, politics stuff, because that tends to get people in very nasty frames of mind, and I don't want to encourage that. Like, I don't mind, like, a little mild kind of discussion here and there, but nothing, like, too serious. Okay, where am I going? Because, like... No. None of that. Glad I came in just in time for pee-pee. Yes. Oh, of course. Hidden passage. This is the second sit down to pee discussion today on Twitch for me. We just talked about this in Sam's stream. I love that this is becoming a thing today. Like, today is just the day of pee-pee. My biggest drama tends to come from Sonic discussions. The Sonic fandom can be a bit intense sometimes. For sure. I've been playing FF5 for the first time and I'm really obsessed with it. Oh my god, yes, let's go. How's the Four Job Fiesta going? It's going really well. We've done quite well. We only have one more crystal to randomize. There's been some moments where the bosses have been tough. Because like most of my party is very magical based. But it's been super fun. Just touching on it today probably is the most I've ever talked about politics on Twitch. I agree, it's a dangerous topic. Yeah, for sure. Like, people are not very respectful when they speak about things like that. And it tends to end in, like, you know, horrible arguments and nastiness, and it just kind of... It brings a really horrible vibe to the whole stream. So I don't really want to get into it. Not here. Okay. Did I just walk into a dead end? Sonic fanfic is a thing. I can imagine. I can imagine. Game discussions are a whole other matter. The FF7 fandom is a bleak, bleak place. Yeah, it can be, for sure. Like, I always say the worst part about FF7 is the fans. I love the game a lot, but the fans are horrifying. Like, they do not know how to chill at all. Especially the shippers. The shippers are the worst. They're really weird people. Like, I don't like to engage with the shippers because I'm scared. Fans for FF7 are downright unpleasable sometimes, or they can be insane. Yeah, like, I know some absolutely lovely FF7 fans. And I will happily talk to them at any point about FF7. But a huge amount of them are extremely creepy and just bizarre. And I don't know what their deal is. Because, like, Masamune is an absolutely lovely FF7 fan. And I will happily talk to him about FF7 anytime, because I know that he will be chill. And he won't make it, like, insane or unpleasant. And yeah, Ash is a cool FF7 fan. Like, there are people that I know I can talk to about it, and they will be absolutely fine. But a vast majority of them are like, ship wars, the game should never be remade, blah 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 blah, and it's like, okay. You're kind of wearing me out. Remember, it's just a game. Yeah, exactly. Like, please, it is literally it's a video game. Please calm down. I understand being passionate about a game that you love a lot. I am very passionate about Final Fantasy VIII. But I am not gonna go purposely onto the internet to argue with people and be shitty to other fans. You know? It's just... I love my game quietly and happily with other people who also like the game. Best thing to do in an FF7 forum, post Claret is the only true ship and run. It's true. It's true. I feel like I'm the weirdest fan because I kind of don't like 7, that's completely valid. You are completely free to not like 7. Like whichever one you want and don't like whichever one you want. Like, the great thing about Final Fantasy is that there is usually a Final Fantasy for everyone. Well, everyone who is into those kind of games. Never finished FF7? Is it something that you would like to go back to one day, or did you just not enjoy your time with it and put it down? Whenever FF7 shipping comes up, I'm just like, you'll fight it out. Lightning is the one for me. Oh, that's so based. That's so based. I had a crush on Lightning when I was playing 13, like when it came out. I just miss turn-based Final Fantasy. That's my only complaint about the series. Will you be getting Clair Obscure Expedition 33? Because that's meant to be turn-based, isn't it? Honestly, I'm the same. Like, for me, FF7 is kind of overhyped. Yeah, I understand that. It's definitely the most talked about, and it's absolutely the poster child for Final Fantasy. I don't dislike 7, but it's only something like 5th on my tier list. Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. FF8 might be a mess, but it's my mess. You're so right. I love Final Fantasy VII. On the other hand, I don't think it's the best one. Yeah, that's totally valid. I've done this in LOLs the entire discussion. I was like, you want a ship war? Cluffy. That. Oh, ooh, ooh. I just physically cringed and recoiled in my seat, like, oh no. Absolutely not. There are lots of people who don't like FF7. You're definitely not alone there. Yeah, there's a lot. It's just that they're less vocal about it, I think. I love all the Final Fantasies, so I'm happy either way. It's just Final Fantasy for me. I'm good. Clara is the best partnership, bros, before strongly written female characters. You are so based for that. I just had a truly scary moment. Wait, what, Gareth? I think it's just not for me, and I really tried to like it. I think menu combat is just not for me. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, that's very valid to feel that way. Not everyone is into, like, menu / turn-based combat. I'm so hyped for Clair Obscura. Yes! Same. I would love to play that. FYI, Lightning was based on Cloud's Drive. Yep. It's like a mix of Cloud and Squall because, you know, Gonblade. They need to stop remaking mainline FF games and remake Vagrant Story. Imagine. Proof that the sequel can be better than the original. Oh my god. They asked for a female Cloud and Nomura was like, well, she won't be very pretty. I thought someone said 9 was the best. I mean, 9 is really fucking good, so... Clair Obscura gives me Lost Odyssey vibes a bit. I've never played it. I like FF7, but I love all the sequel stuff that came out after, and Rebirth is the most fun game to play in my opinion. Oh, okay. My daughter, who is not even in double-digit ages yet, not only picked me up off the ground, but held me up for 8 seconds! That's horrifying. That's absolutely terrifying. Your kid should be in wrestling. Seven is the entire reason I started playing games, so part of my joy is the nostalgia. Hey Fancy, welcome in, how are you doing? And yeah, I get that. I always find that the first game you play will have a very big influence on how you enjoy the rest of the franchise. And what you prefer, like gameplay-wise and everything. When 7 came out, it was massive. The scale and scope of the game was so big. If you didn't grow up with it, it's hard to just inherit the nostalgia and it just might not click. But at the time, the game was insanely well done. Oh yeah, and like, a huge part of people loving 7 so much is nostalgia. They can deny it if they want, but they have to admit, it is. That game is not perfect. It is not the perfect golden child that a lot of fans seem to think it is. There are flaws in many different ways. Just like all of the games, they all have their own flaws to varying levels. And I think it's always important to embrace the fact that your favorite game is probably flawed. And to not think of it as a terrible thing or something that is shameful that you have to hide from everybody. It's okay for a game to be flawed because, you know, people who make it are flawed too. That's just the way it is. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. As they should, 9 is the best. I think this is proof you need to eat more. Yeah, I agree, actually. I agree. 9 has best girl Freya. Oh, Freya is wonderful. When it comes to remaking games, I've been screaming for Parasite Eve for years. Parasite Eve was such a pleasure to play. I had so much fun with that. Also, I'm lost. In case it wasn't obvious. When where am I? Also, we're missing a female Final Fantasy Pro tag who's scared of boys the way all men is scared of girls, unless they're the sleazy character, of course. I don't know. Do we need that? I can't stop bouncing off of 9. It's just so bland. Really? Do you think so? I find 9 incredibly cozy and just warm to play. Like, there's just something really heartwarming and, I don't know, just comforting about FF9. Like, I always say FF9 is, like, playing that game is the equivalent of walking through your front door after a really terrible day, taking off your outdoor clothes, putting on your jammies, getting a hot drink, and then just curling up in a blanket while you relax. Like, that is what FF9 feels like to me when I play it. It's like just putting on that comfy blanket. Hey Kodama, welcome in. How are you doing? FF5 it's going. I'm a little lost, actually. I thought I had found my way, but it seemed to just lead to a dead end. It's not perfect. It's like the N64 Zelda games. I can't stand them. I hated them when they came out and I dislike them now. It just wasn't a change for me that I liked. See, for me, I'm the opposite way around. I don't like the 2D ones because I don't get on with the feel of the combat in the 2D version. So, I prefer 3D. Nick's nailed it, I think. OG7 changed gaming, so it has a rightful place in history, but that doesn't make it the best game. Also, I hate that Sephi is the go-to crossover guy. Give me Kuja or Kefka any day. Ah, yes, Kuja, please. I need more Kuja in my life. Loving games that are flawed? Imagine. Totally not like loving FF8 and Kadelka. I'm gonna find out just how flawed Kadelka is soon. We're gonna find out on stream. BRB again? No worries. I feel a disturbance in the FF force, as though a million OG7 fans heard you in their hearts but don't know why they're suddenly mad. Well, that's fine. I don't care. Unleash them. I'm allowed to have my opinion. FF8 has Moombas, Zell, Best Dad Laguna, Timey-wimey shenanigans, the best side game, and even more Moombas. Right? Exactly! What's not to love? There's a lot of FF games lately I could raise as an issue for me, still enjoy them, but to say they're perfect is a bit silly. Strangely enough, it's possible to love a game and acknowledge it has flaws. Yes, I agree. I agree. To not acknowledge that it has flaws is... It's kind of like... You know when a mother has like a really bratty, spoiled son, and because she doesn't acknowledge her son's flaws, he just ends up being a piece of shit and a scourge on the internet? That's what's gonna happen. If a fandom doesn't admit that its game is flawed, they become a scourge on the internet. Exactly, we don't need it just like we don't need it with the male characters. Cloud has this hot girl who's also cool as hell and can hold her own in a fight, openly flirting with him, and he's just so cringe. It's funny though. Because like, Cloud, it's kind of difficult for him to really be a typical guy. He's not really mentally well, so he can't really be himself as such. I just started 9 for the first time and I love it so far. I'm glad you love it. I'm glad. How far into it are you? I couldn't get into 9 when it came out. I really need to revisit it. I hope you can get into it this time. I feel like a lot of people didn't get into it the first time because, I mean, at launch, because they had just had two very, like... Sorry, I need to drink. They had just had two very, like, realistic games, style-wise. Like, more sort of mature realism type games. So, to go into suddenly this more sort of chibi, cartoonish vibe, I think that probably threw people a little bit and they couldn't get their heads around it, I suppose. It didn't bother me. I was there for it. I was like, yeah, this is cute. I'm here for it. It's like a storybook. That's a perfect description, I would agree. Yeah. FF9 is so cozy till the existential dread kicks in. Yeah, that too. I mean, either way, Star Ocean 2 is better than all of them. I like Star Ocean 2, but I wouldn't say it's better. I'm not sure I'd quite go that far, but it's 100% up there. I love that game. Yeah. I really like Star Ocean games. But I don't think they will ever have that kind of place in my heart as Final Fantasy does. I need more Ultimisia in my life. You just want some step on me, mommy. Ultimisia was my fave villain of the series. That's so valid. She's not very fleshed out though, I will say. I think she could do with better fleshing out, personally. Like, she's an okay villain, but she would be an amazing villain if she was better fleshed out, in my opinion. Like, I love Mega Man Legends, but its audio and controls are just bad. I will take a 9 remake with no story changes at all, just for Kuja and modern graphics. That is so valid. I agree. I would love to see Kuja, like, in modern graphics. Because, like, yeah, we get to see him in Dissidia, but it's not the same. It's not the same. I need more Benedicta in my life if we're going for FF villains. Understandable. Understandable. My favorite game of all time is Spyro 2. It's my perfect game, but god, even I can admit there's one or two things that even mess with me a bit. Spyro was the first game that made me realize I got motion sick from swishy cameras. I read that Hironobu Sakaguchi wants to do a sequel to 6 as his final game. I'd be down for that. I do kind of wonder what a sequel would be like. What would that look like? Story-wise. Like, what do you do with 6 after the credits roll? Benedicta mentioned have to break out the giant emote. Thank you for the giant emote. I don't think the story of 9 needs to be changed at all. Possibly cleaned up in a couple of places, expand on a few more. But by and large, the story should be left alone. It's earned its place as one of the best Final Fantasies, and they can't really do with it what they're doing with 7, and shouldn't try. I do agree, yes. I actually do agree with that. I think that 9's story is really good. It just would benefit from a little bit of fleshing out in places, but, like, do something with Necron. Please. And by something, I mean a lot. Please. Kira calling me out immediately and not incorrectly. Yep, I know. I know. I remember being off-put by the cartoony character designs in 9, right? The more real character designs in 8. But I mean, one look at Vivi and the return of the OG black robe, for which those of us in America hadn't been since hadn't seen since FF1, and I was sold. Yeah, that's so. Like, you see that robe and you're just like, oh, that's nostalgia. I seem to have a frog in my throat. That's what happens when I talk too much. There's nothing wrong with Ultimisia's flesh. Oh my goodness. I love the older Star Ocean games. Had a hard time getting into that new one with the thing that flies around you. That said, Star Ocean 4 gave us Limmel, who is probably the character I hate more than just about any main party character ever. Limmel was very annoying. Like, I can trigger Limmel haters in one go. K. I really love Star Ocean 3 was my first Star Ocean, and it's my favorite still to this day. I do also like Star Ocean 4 though. I like all of them except for Integrity and Faithlessness. I didn't enjoy that one, it was very boring. I remember pulling for the Shiva figure in the Japanese FF16 gacha, and I pulled 3 Benedicta and 2 Hugo fridge magnets. I did win the Shiva though. Oh, nice! A remake that fleshes the story out and a sequel? The world was in a very different place at the end of the game in 6 and where it started. I'm sure he'd come up with something good. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm trying to think, like, where do you go from there? Which could be turned into a interesting JRPG. Because, like, you have to be so careful with 6 because it's a very highly loved classic Final Fantasy. And, you know, we all know what the after years was like for Final Fantasy IV. That's an example of how not to do a sequel. It's like the only one that I was like, oh, this was not the way. This was not it. Like, it wasn't, I didn't hate it, I still played it, but I don't know. It wasn't great. The only game they should redo FF7 Remake style is FF8, in my opinion. It makes so much more sense if it's Ultimecia screwing with the timelines. I think that FF8 would really benefit from that style of gameplay because it fits the theme of the game. Necron, aka insert god to kill here, yes. Absolutely. Hey Phil, welcome in, how are you doing? Oh, got a hiccup. 9 has the most iconic FF scene. Tinkle tinkle. You're Not Alone is such a good song too. Yeah, it is. Almost as bad as Resident Evil 4 and Leon, help! I hate slow talkers. Get it out. Say what you... Ah! Thank you for the self-care. Say what you need to say, and she speaks so slowly and annoyingly. Coming back to PC, look at captions before I put my headset on and they read, I can trigger Lima fans. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. No, I was talking about Limmel from Star Ocean 4. Her Japanese voice is better than the English one. I will say that. The English one is, like, no hate to the voice actor, it's not their fault. It's like, obviously there's a lot of directing that goes into that too, and they're just doing their job. But the English voice was not, you know, it was kind of annoying. And I say that with respect. Final Fantasy IV The After Years never happened. It was a bad cheese dream that the world collectively had and will stay that way. At least it didn't say Ligma fans. Oh my god. I had no interest at all in the mechanics they added. I don't care what logic there is. I'm not going to be hitting for less with my sword because it's a half moon or whatever. See, I didn't mind them adding mechanics based on the moon because I did feel that fit with the theme. Because, you know, FF4 is very moon themed and I think it fits fine. It's just, it didn't feel as epic. Like, there was less hype, I felt. I don't know, like, I enjoyed some of the little character moments, like, you know, seeing Palom and Porum grown up, and I wasn't sure what to think of what they did with Cain. That was a little weird. I wasn't sure about that one. It's like the kid in the Babadook. Nails on Chalkboard ruined that movie for me. I need more cheese dreams. Are you sure about that? If you want to add mechanics with the moon, have a city flood. Don't make my sword work less. Oh my god. Hey Johnny, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, thank you so much. You're a precious human. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. We're just having a little yap about Final Fantasy and, like, being allowed to have opinions without fans coming after you in cold blood. But how are you doing, Johnny? After Years was strange because they released it piecemeal for incremental costs, which no one liked. I guess, or you can get it all for one price now. Yeah, you can now. Because, I just got it as one thing. I am sure about needing more cheese dreams because that means I have more cheese. I'll give you my share of the cheese, because I don't like cheese. Never have done. Can't wait for you to try FF Tactics though. You get to experience the joy that is Argath. I have no idea what that means, but at some point soon, I will be trying it. Doing great here, thanks. I'm glad to hear it. Pet peeve. In the 3D Final Fantasy IV, when you see the moons, they are both images of our moon. Leave aside the laziness of making the moon out of another planet look identical to the real world moon, but why the fuck would a second moon look exactly like it? I freaking hate it when games, books, etc. do that with fictional moons. Steps off soapbox. That is so valid. I can't really blame you for that. I can't blame you. That is kind of silly. That is kind of silly. I can pretty much set any FF fan on a tangent easily. Other than the OST, I cannot find a good reason to play 6, and I think other than 12 is the worst in the series. Oof! Alright, getting on the hot takes today, I see. Damn! I really enjoyed 12. 12 was there for me when I really needed it the most. So... Oh, I found my way. Let's go. Yeah, 12 was there for me when I was in like a really bad time as a teenager, like late teens. So for me, 12 is like comfort. $15 or $16 is the worst. 12 is bad though. I don't really feel like any of them are the worst. Because, I don't know, I don't have it in me to call any of them worst because I like all of them for different reasons. "12 had so much potential, but I don't like learning to code style partner system." Okay. I can get over the lines in 12. If I need these lines to show what's going on in combat, I'd rather just have turn-based. That's an interesting thing to, like, bother you. I never had anyone complain about the combat lines before. It's usually people say that they don't like the gambit system or, like, the characters or something. I never actually heard anyone say about the combat lines. That's just for me. Oh yeah, like I don't begrudge anyone for which ones they prefer or don't prefer. Like, at the end of the day, as long as people aren't being nasty about it and like causing drama or arguments, you know, you have whatever opinion you want. Save point, yay. Simon just yelled at me for saying I love you. That's so rude. Slap him. Give him a big old slap round the face. That's terrible. He was really yelling at his game. Timing just hit perfectly for me to tease. Ouch. 12 was a lot of fun, but I've played it 2.75 times and still get confused about the plot. The VA is just off as well. So, obviously this is probably a bit of a weird thing to say, but I actually kind of like that the audio is a bit crunchy. Like, I can't really explain it, but I don't know, I kind of like that 12's VA audio is a little crunchy. There's just something kind of satisfying about the crunchiness. And I really can't explain why. It just is. I could at least finish 15, 6, I just can't. I see. Oh, Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. I have a hot take. Ooh, okay. Spicy take incoming. No matter how much people were clamoring for it, FF7 Rebirth had no chance getting Game of the Year, even objectively. Also, Remake is better than Rebirth. Ooh! Okay. What makes you say that? Like, what is it that makes you think that's the case? I've enjoyed every Final Fantasy that I've played. Not interested in any before 4 and not into tactics at all. Yeah, like, I get that, because, like, before 4 is very, like... It's more basic when it comes to, like, story. It's much less involved with, like, character growth and stuff, so I do understand that. In my head, 15 isn't a mainline game, and then I enjoyed it more. For me, the last mainline game was FF10, and since then they've all been spin-offs. That's interesting. That's interesting. And do you feel like you would enjoy those games better if they were spin-offs? How did you feel about Strangers of Paradise, then? And we've not even gotten to 14 yet. Plenty of differences of opinion to have there. True, true. Enjoy your lunch, Crush. I'm sure you've probably already gone because I'm a little slow catching up. My hot take, Teller was the most compelling FF4 character. Teller is the GOAT. Teller is the GOAT. Shall do, yes. He's now yelling at his game, stop hitting me. I think there should be more hitting. Smack. Ow, what was that for? Kira said so. Listen, if you're yelling at your partner for them saying they love you, then you deserve a smack. I'm Kira's mod, I do all they say. Wow, I have such power. Fun fact, I prefer FF7 Remake over any other FF7 version, but that's because for me, I lose interest in the story as soon as we leave Midgar. That's so wild. Because, like, for me, I can't wait to leave Midgar, but that's because I find the environment of Midgar extremely oppressive and claustrophobic and just dingy, which obviously is the intention, because that's what it is. It's supposed to feel that way, and that's a sign of good storytelling because it worked on me. Good design, good storytelling, it worked. It had the desired effect. I wouldn't mind the crunchy VA in 12 in case of the judges. The helmets make sense. Unfortunately, I can't understand 1/3 of what they are saying because of it. The non-helmeted voices being kind of crunchy is okay, but the voice quality was so much clearer on 10 and 10.2, even if there were still issues. But it feels like the VA sound quality fell off between 10 and 12 and then soared up again with 13. I don't actually know like what the process was development-wise for like recording the audio for 12. I feel like I used to know a little bit, but I've forgotten already. Technically FF12 is an FF Tactics spin-off. Yeah, I have had people say that because like they're in the same world. Strangers of Paradise is very chaos. It is. You are so right. It's very chaos. I never told you why Heavensward is my least favorite expansion. You did not actually. You did not. It's Pikachu! Fuck! Shane! Welcome in. How are you doing? Have you played any Monster Hunter today? A number of things. Firstly, Remake felt like a focused experience that was aiming to build on Midgar. Oh shit. Ads are about to start in a minute. Had a purpose and it stuck within these boundaries. Rebirth had the problem of trying to do too much, to the point a few parts of the story felt a bit head-scratching and didn't quite work for me. And the game is bloated. I was fatigued by the time we got to chapter 11, and there's 14 chapters. Yeah, I get that. I do kind of understand why you felt fatigue, because I kind of felt the same way. I felt like And it's like, I know a lot of people were like, oh, I can't believe you're complaining that there's more content in a game. And it's like, it's not so much that there's more content. It's more that there was a lot of forced content, like forced mini games. And I don't know, it just, that didn't help with the bloated feeling, I suppose, like for me anyway, because for me, minigames are a thing that the game should point out and be like, hey, this exists if you want to try it, but I don't want to be forced into them constantly. Like for a whole section of the story, looking at you, Costa del Sol. I like being smacked, so win-win. FF1 was the second NES game I ever played, so I spent decades growing up with turn-based combat. After they stopped making Final Fantasy games like that, they stopped making them for people like me who just wanted new stories in that framework we liked. There's new turn-based stuff to fill the hole, of course, but it's just a bit sad that, to me, there's all. You can never go home. I do completely understand. Yeah, I completely understand. I feel like they hired an open world designer from Ubisoft for Rebirth, and that was not something a lot of us wanted. Like, I feel like there was a few things about Rebirth that I wish had not been the way they were, but I still enjoyed the game. It's just, I feel like it took a lot more out of me than what I wanted it to. That's all. FF12 is like a far prequel to FF Tactics. Really? Okay, that's interesting. I've not hunted any monsties. I keep holding back on progressing the story in case maybe you and Patty want to progress together. I assumed that you guys had got ahead of me, so I've done a little bit of story on my own. I'm at Hunter rank 3. I'm still not far in. I've got to a forest, and then I fought something very large. I'm trying to make it vague so it's not spoilery. Okay, so without spoilers, Heavensward was amazing up until that point. After that, I was fuming, engrossed, and ready to go for revenge. But nope, gotta stop and do all this random other stuff first. Then, that other moment happens as we finally get going again, and all that energy and need for revenge rises again. But nope, gotta stop and deal with those random Garleans instead. It was the start and stop that killed all story momentum for me. Okay, okay. I think I can kind of understand that a little bit. Like, I didn't mind it personally, because I do like to have my come down moments after, like, big story beats. I like to have a moment of peace before it goes heavy into it again. But that's just me. Everybody enjoys different styles of storytelling. If you cut out the open world bits and just had the actual story parts in Rebirth, how long is that game? 15 to 20 hours? Probably something like that. Hey Tony, welcome in. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. I feel the same about Rebirth Below. It took me an entire year to beat it pretty much with my schedule. Ooh, that's so much. Yeah, that must have been so difficult. Like, did you feel like your experience was a little, like, spoiled in a way because you had to take so long to beat it? Like, was it more difficult to get into the story because it was spread out so far over a year? FF1 was intended to be D&D as a game, so BG3 is its spiritual successor. Okay. I didn't think of it like that. Okay, cool. That means I can do a little more too. Yeah, you absolutely should. I like to have a calm down moment, but for me, it just didn't feel like the right place for it. Yeah, I do understand that. I do understand that. That makes a lot of sense. Oh my god, I'm finally caught up with chat. In Rebirth, though, you have that epic scene in the reactor with Tifa and all that, then cutscene's over, you're back in the city, first NPC you talk to, old lady who's lost her chickens. To me, it was like, really, guys? Yeah, I get that. I get that. I was pretty much joking about turn-based games. Oh, okay. I'm halfway through chapter 8. I've not had a ton of free time with moving, still getting stuff set up in my new place, but I'm enjoying Rebirth. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Quick, everyone post a ton of random gibberish. No! I'll never catch up this way. Also, we are about to go into ads, by the way. This is a filler message intended for streamer not to catch up in chat. Wow! Wow. So mean. Don't get me wrong, Rebirth was a great time, and you can tell the game was made with love to let you really experience the world, but I also feel they did that a bit too much, which came as a detriment to the overall game experience. Queen's Blood, Costa del Sol, Colosseum stuff, everything to do with the Gold Saucer, the side quests. So many side quests. World Lore, shut up Chadley. It felt like a 100-hour game that would have been better being 20 hours shorter. I do understand. I like Chadley, so I didn't mind when he was saying stuff, because my brain was just like, oh, hi Chadley, what's up? It just felt like a night. Oh, hold on. Be right back. Ads. Hello. We are back. Thank you for sticking through the ads. I appreciate it very much. Welcome back, welcome back. She's like a fangirl that meets her hero and won't leave them alone. I don't have time for fangirls. Give me lore or go away. I found her so annoying. Like, Chadley didn't bother me because I felt like he was trying to just help me to find stuff. And that's fine. Like, does he do it a lot? Sure. Do I sometimes wish he wouldn't say things as often? Sure. But he's chill. He just is like, Cloud. There is a thing. And I'm like, alright, I'll get to that in a minute. Just give me a minute. But no. She is like, I don't know. She just gave me all levels of annoyance and I just wanted to smack her half the time. Ah! Thank you for the welcome back. I appreciate it. Currently working on this on my streams. Remastered version is good. Yeah, I started it. I just never finished it. Which is sadly the state for a lot of games for me. Father! Ugh! That bedamned Clapperclaw blocks the path! Papa? Silence! There is no time for chatter! That beast is the guardian of these ruins. It can change its weakness at will. Make yourselves useful and defeat it. Well. Let's see what we do. That's a very Stacy thing to do, be careful. That's true, it is, isn't it? Oh shit. No ice. No ice. Ice bad. Ice bad. Oh, thank you for the self-care. I appreciate it. I'm gonna disappear into the shadows and try and get Princess to settle and sleep. Much love, you crazy lot. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. I hope the Princess sleeps well. Oh shit. Blaze! I love hot takes about Final Fantasy because literally every FF fan disagrees on something and I just like to know their flavor. Yeah, that's so valid. That's so valid. It's like, I try to keep it chill. Like, I do not mind people giving their hot takes as long as they are chill about it. If you're not chill, I'm gonna have a problem with you. Doo-doo. It's a good time to be an old gamer though, lots of classics coming back around. I'm excited for the Suikoden remasters. Yeah, me too! I've only played the first Suikoden, because not too long after I completed the first one, I heard about the remaster, so I just was like, okay, since it's getting remastered, I'll just wait for that. But then it kept getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. Oh. Look at it! Such energy! So this is the true power of the crystals. Are you just immune to magic now? Looks like, okay. Oh, okay, you're just immune to attacks in general? Oh god. I think DLC for Eiyuden Chronicles is out maybe this week. I've never played that one. Gaia? Okay, that doesn't do anything. What the heck am I meant to do? Huh. He's just immune to everything we do. Oh, except for you. Okay. Oh god. Thursday is the release for Suikoden 1 and 2. Mm-hmm. Okay. You have acquired food. Let's go, Crush. What did you get? It's the last game by the Suikoden guy. He died like shortly before it got released too. Oh, that's sad. So I have heard about it and I've heard of people playing it. I just haven't actually played it myself. You got Taco Bell? Nice. Okay, let's try this again. Can you be poisoned? No. Okay. Just misses. If you like that kind of game, collect all 100 plus characters, etc., you like it. Exactly the same graphics, gameplay, everything as his Suikoden game, similar plot as well. Okay. Is it the same, like, combat style as well? Exactly the same? Okay, cool. Definitely have to look into that at some point then. It just changed. Okay, thunder it is. I like games where you get to play a variety of stuff, which is why I always like those games. You had warriors and mages and fishermen and maids and butlers and kung fu people. Yeah, I did like the versatility of all the characters. Like, they all have such different vibes and different styles. Oh shit. I just realized I did thunder. That's not good. Ugh! Ow. In AU then there's giant units as well. Dragon, griffin, I think a bear. Oh, okay. Cool. Now what am I going to do about the second form? Hey Gob, welcome in. How are you doing? Enjoy your Taco Bell. I wonder, are you one of those? Probably not, but I'll try it. Nah, I didn't think so. Worth a shot. Doing okay? My food should be here in about 10 minutes. Let's go. I hope you enjoy it. I don't have anything for paralysis. Having a Baja Blast. Nice, enjoy. Oh, this is so awkward. God damn it. Okay. Okay. I'm very confused. Yeah, we're doing a Four Job Fiesta, so you can see at the top where we have these particular jobs lined up. Every time we get to a crystal, we randomize each job. So right now we have Black Mage, Mystic Knight, and Geomancer to work with. It's been interesting. It's generally taken us through quite powerfully, but this boss is proving a little awkward because my memory of 5 is a bit fuzzy. Like, the first carnation of him is fine. It's... Yes, we're brain buffering. We're brain buffering. I'm just looking up because I'm trying to work out how I can make this work. I had the unfortunate situation of getting 2 berserkers at one point. Oh no. Which is great for me because I took both of them and made my friend who I was co-oping with do all the work. Oh no! Your poor friend. If you're doing a 4 job correctly, you don't ever have to have 2 Zerkers. Yeah, this is my first time actually doing a 4 job fiesta. And my memory of 5 is kind of fuzzy, like of the bosses and their weaknesses and stuff like that, so... Because I haven't really played it as much as other Final Fantasies. So this is very much testing me difficulty-wise. Because like, it's one thing to do a challenge run for a game that you know really well. It's another thing entirely to do it for a game that you're kind of fuzzy on with memory. I wonder... Oh my god, sorry. I had a yawn. Geomancer is such a mixed bag for anyone. Yeah, I haven't found it particularly useful yet. And I suggest death sickles. I don't have them. Oh, okay, that's fine then. What are you on now? Fire is safe. Wow, okay, wind is like OP. Okay. Oh god damn it. I should have just stuck with fire. Ah shit, no, no more fire, no more fire. Fire bad, fire bad. What about blizzard? That will do. Like, this form is fine. It doesn't really give trouble. You just have to work around, like, the elemental changes, really. But it's when it gets to its second form that I'm like, what the fuck do I do with it? Because it seems to be immune to everything. Okay, that doesn't do anything now. Can I sleep you? Nope, didn't think so. I tried a Phoenix down on it, but that didn't do anything. So I'm gonna assume no. Oh, whoops, I think I just used a high potion on it. Oh no, we're alright. But also I can't use any white magic because I'm not of that combination. Pretty sure when it revives it becomes weakest to physical attacks. It's been kind of hit and miss. Like, the mages can hit it. Yeah, that's... The Mystic Knights don't seem to be able to hit it. And like, when the mages are hitting it, it's very weak. The Mystic Knights, I believe, have a coral sword. Right, okay. I wasn't sure if it was because I didn't remember that saying it was an elemental type one in the description, but it might just be that it doesn't say so. I could try using a potion on it, but I can't heal it. I don't have any healing magic. Let me... description. Okay, yeah, it says it there. Alright, it's because I didn't see it. That's fine. I'll just equip mithril swords for now. Just ask it to leave nicely. Trust me, if I could sort the issue over a nice cup of tea and talk, I absolutely would. I'm not for sure, but I think when it revives, it might be undead. Well, that's what one of my thoughts was, which is why I tried a Phoenix down on it, because I thought maybe that would affect it, but it didn't work, so I assumed it is not the case. It becomes heavy. Okay. You bought it? Oh my god, yes, Jay. Yes, one of us. One of us. What have you changed to? Alright. Hunter! We got another one in the ranks. Taco Bell has once again mixed up my drink. Oh no. What did they give you? Oh shit, I just realized I left it going. Whoops! Code red with ice? Ugh. That's not what you want. Okay, I'd slightly messed up this fight because I got distracted. Whoops! Guess I'm gonna feel what it's like to chase a monster to the ends of the earth to get it. Looks like you are. I do hope you enjoy it a ton. Yeah, like if it's not a Baja Blast, then what's the point, you know? I haven't even tried a Baja Blast before. I feel like I just naturally support the Baja Blast because I know people that love it so much. Okay. Now that we don't have the coral swords equipped anymore, we should be able to damage it at least a little better. I'm one of the people who Wilds is underperforming on PC for. I hope they get a patch out soon. Like, it's playable and it's fine, but for what that game is and how it looks, the performance should be way better. Yeah, yeah. I get that for sure. So, on console, I have had 0 problems. Like, I haven't had a single issue so far. Okay, so definitely better. I do need to get Faris back up though. Yeah, like I haven't had a single glitch, not one single issue. It's all run perfectly smoothly for me. Oh no, you're blind. Ah! Secret makes monster tracking so easy. Oh shit. Oh. Fuck it. What was the rest of that? Back in my day, you had to collect a monster's poo and feed it to your bugs to find a monster. What? What? Oh shit, we're blind. We'd be blinding. Wait, why are you missing? You're not blind. Oh my word. Bruh, can you just die? Please. Worse, it's fruit punch, which is fine. I just wasn't expecting it. Oh no. Okay. Yay, we're done. Woo! Wonderful. Good work. Very good indeed. Mwahahaha. I feel like there were more turns than that, but okay. Father! Papa! The Earth Crystal should just be ahead. I can't remember if there's another boss after this. Yeah, we did the scuff win. We did the scuff win. If I get 100 FPS in Cyberpunk, I should be able to get 80 at least in Wilds, not 40 to 55. Then I play for resolution and graphics over FPS, so I'm running it in the locked at 30 mode for a more cinematic experience. I think mine is also locked at 30, I want to say. FSR with frame gen turned on seems to be the way to go to help performance on PC. Okay. Ooh, free stuff. They optimized it for consoles first, clearly, but from what I've read, there is a notable difference between PS5 and Xbox. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I play on PS5, so I can definitely tell you I have had no problems with PS5. You made it? I did. I did make it. What I would really like to do now, though, is get to that fucking save point, please! Because I need a top up just in case. Because I cannot remember if there is another boss after this, and I don't want to run into a problem. Really excited to give Monster Hunter game a proper go. Always been interested, and it always looked really cool, but it just passed me by. Yeah, it was basically the same thing for me. That'll do. Oh, thank you for the self-care. I appreciate it. I haven't tried FSR because I have a 3080 Ti, but yeah, I should toggle that and see how it is. This is the only game where I've ever played where there's been 2.2 to 5 FPS difference between no ray tracing and max ray tracing. There's just something really wonky with that engine. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's been particularly well optimized for PC. Oh, I went the wrong way. I don't think they had enough time to optimize for a larger variety of hardware when they announced that they'd scale back requirements. I feel like that's just a tale as old as time with game development, is they weren't given enough time to do anything. Hey Zeph, welcome in, and yes, we are doing a 4 Job Fiesta challenge. Do you mind poisoning me? Come on! Are you serious? I just fucking healed. Can I leave? Bruh? Can I fucking leave? Oh my god, are you serious? What the fuck is this creature? Are you fucking with me? What the fuck? Bruh! What is this creature? I have not seen this at all! The fuck? I have never seen this creature in here. Yeah, that was a pain. Jesus Christ. Please don't come back. I don't want any more of that. Father! Papa! This is bad! Something's gotta be controlling him! But stop! Don't even try it! Step aside. Heh. With the 4 of you gathered like this, I can destroy you all together. How convenient. Thank you for the Kefka. How are you doing, Bellinator? Oh, damn. Look who it is! Grandpa! Grandpa, I'm so glad you're okay! Kryle! You're Kryle! Gallus memory returned! Grandpa! I missed you so much! I feel like it's also one of those things where no matter how much optimization they do for PC, they're all built differently, and so what works perfect for one person's rig won't work the same for another. But when it's a PS5, the hardware never changes, so it's easier to optimize. Yeah, and that's what I like about consoles, because I know that my console is going to be exactly the same as everybody else's console. There's no, like, having to worry, like, do I constantly have to upgrade certain parts in order to get certain games to work? Like, you just, there's a lifespan for each console, you know. And I just prefer that stability of knowing that no matter what game is released, they're all gonna work on the console because they're made for it. Because everything is the same parts, it's all equal. So you never have to worry like, oh, is my PC gonna be good enough to run this game? I'm a tad drained, but otherwise powering through. Oh, I understand that. I understand that. I'm glad you're powering through, though. I don't know why giving Bartz the name Greg was so funny last time I played FF5, but I can't help but laugh every time I think of that instead of calling him Bartz. I always call him Butts, because, I don't know, it just feels like tradition at this point. Butts is just the way. Father! Papa! Oh, don't worry. I just hit him with a little strike of thunder. He should be okay. Just a little. Where am I? Lena? Sarisa? Is that you? It really is you. Sarisa, I can't believe it, you're alive. Papa? Papa! Uh-oh. And there goes another crystal. I like my PC of Theseus. It's still is it the same PC if I've replaced all the parts with upgrades? That is a good question. Same, I'm a hardline console guy. If I buy a game for a console, I know it'll just work. Yeah, and I like that security. X-Death! Galuf, it is so good to see you again. Mwahahahaha! That's the original US name, A Tale as Old as Time, with 2 T's. The 2 T's is very important. Crystals, obey my magic. Give me your power. Smite these vermin. You think we're just gonna sit back and let you do whatever you want? Whenever I want to be controversial in the Final Fantasy community, I say that Mystic Quest is the best Final Fantasy game. That is one that I still need to play at some point, because I never got to it. Ugh. But... Ha! The crystals have been destroyed. Your world will be next, Galuf. Claret for life. Father! Papa! I will admit, during this cutscene, I did get kind of tired of them two just saying, Father! Papa! Father! Papa! Over and over again, like, please get a piece of dialogue. Please give them something else to say. Sorry, sir. Lena. Butts. And you, warriors from another world. I fear your work is still unfinished. You must not allow the world to disappear. Light of Earth, come forth and reclaim your essence from me. The only difference in consoles right now is literally Linux to Windows. PS5 is Linux and Xbox is literally Windows. Yeah, true. Hey Rufini, welcome in. How are you doing? If you want to be extra controversial, say Legend of Dragoon is the best Final Fantasy. Father! Papa! Get back! The crystal must be saved. See, I wouldn't feel that Legend of Dragoon is superior to Final Fantasy games. I did like Legend of Dragoon, but I would never be able to say that it's superior, in my opinion. Father, hold on! You can't die! Sorry, sir. Forgive me. I wasn't much of a father. Lena, Sarissa, please, stay together. Be strong for one another. But take care of them, as I cannot. Wait! Father, you can't! No! Don't leave us! It's the goat tree pit. I shifted to PC after Sony and Microsoft started pushing digital releases versus physical. I hate when a console's online shop shuts down. I paid for those games and I want to play them. At least with PC I can make backups. I do get that. I'm someone who much prefers physical games over digital, personally. Maybe he likes to be called Daddy. Oh my god. I almost never buy digital on Nintendo. Yeah, that's also a risky business. They said father and papa again take a shot. My god. It's like, come on. Please give them something else to say. Like, they can have other dialogue, please. I'm not saying Legend of Dragoon would be the best Final Fantasy if it was one, but I am saying it is in the upper 1/3. That's fair. For me, Legend of Dragoon was fun, but it was only okay for me. Like, there was a lot of things about it that I felt could have been done better. But I appreciated it for what it was. I prefer physical, I just don't have the space anymore. Yeah, that's valid. I don't have space either. We literally have 2 small rooms within a house to fit our stuff. You just make room. I bought Kiddo Dreamlight Valley for Switch, bought physical box, came with a download code. Now I have a lump of plastic for no reason. I hate that. That annoys me so much. Like, what is the point? Just put a fucking physical game in there. Jesus Christ. What's going on? It's the ruins! They're falling! We've got to get out of here. Everybody to the airship. Lena, come on! Ari, welcome in. How are you doing? I can't believe Automod caught that. That was so funny. FF5 is going well, thank you. We're just doing a 4-job fiesta, so we're doing randomized jobs that we have to stick to. Hold fast, this'll be a bumpy ride. Oh no, I haven't really had any backseating actually. Everyone's been pretty damn chill. Like, luckily I already played this game before, so it's not like a big deal if anyone says anything particularly. But yeah, everyone's been really, really chill. Like, the nice thing is that my community knows that I do not like to be told what to do. So, you know, I've established that boundary quite firmly with people. So, luckily, it's not too bad. My Steam library is old enough to be legally drafted and I can still play all of those games. Yeah, I get that. But how are you doing, Ari? I hope you're super well. Exactly, we have a few switches in the house, so I wanted something he could use between them. Now we have to make sure everything is connected up to play it. Yeah, that's really annoying. I don't remember enough about 5 to backseat. Yeah, like, 5 is quite fuzzy in my memory, like, technically. Like, I don't remember much about the bosses or, like, the more technical aspects of it, because I think I've only played this game, like, twice. And I played, like, both of those times were, like, years apart, so I don't feel like it's properly embedded in my brain. I just remember that I like it. No backseating here, no sir, no ma'am, no way, no how. And we are all very scared of Kiraga! No! Oh my gosh, Hallie, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, hello. How are you doing? What were you playing today? Oh, you were playing some Octopath. Let's go. I hope you had so much fun with it. Thank you again so much. For those who do not know me, I am Kiraga. I am a retro JRPG VTuber. I live on the moon and I love to talk about nostalgic things and retro stuff and anime also. But if you like that kind of thing, feel free to stick around. And yeah, thank you again so much. But how was your stream? How did it go? I hope you made so much good progress. I did technically backseat with the last boss fight, but that was mostly just pointing out why your Mystic Knights weren't doing damage. Honestly, I didn't mind for that because I was getting a little bit frustrated with it. I didn't realize that the Coral Sword had that lightning effect on it. It's been going well, just workies. Glad to hear things are going well. Thank you so much. And thank you for welcoming in the raiders, guys. I appreciate it. Been wanting to raid you for ages. Oh, thank you. Ha, ha, ha. It's the Titus laugh, but remixed into the victory fanfare. It's so cursed, and I love it. Best game. Was good, thanks. Been really enjoying Octopath Traveler 2, but it's so big. Yeah, I have heard that it's quite an extensive story. Who's your favorite and why is it Throne? It's weird that this version doesn't have a little icon on the stat screen for the element. I'm pretty sure it was in the original, but that could just be the Mandela effect. Yeah, possibly. I don't remember off the top of my head, I have to admit. But it's fine. I just had to press the X button on my controller and it told me the element. I just didn't think of it before. Lena. Father. He's gone, isn't he? Galuf, something wrong? Yeah! We've gotta get moving, and now! Huh? What's going on? It's all come back to me. I remember everything. Exdeath is an evil warlock from my world. 30 years ago, he came here to destroy this world's crystals. I and 3 others, the Dawn Warriors, sealed him away with the power of the crystals. Everything was fine for 30 years. We thought it was all over. But something ominous was happening to the crystals. Once we figured it out, we took the meteors and came back here. But I was too late. Not only has Exdeath been set free, he has returned to our world. Thank you for snoozing the ads. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Ochet's been trying to get us to eat humans. Oh my god, what? That's crazy. Welcome in, Crofton. Kara's favorite from when I played it likes to say thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Ochet is definitely a hungry character. That sounds horrifying. She said, why kill something you won't eat? So I'm picking up what she's putting down. Oh my god. Oh, that's crazy. Is that because we use too much of the crystal's power? No, we were the ones who left Exdeath on this world in the first place. We should have dragged him back to our world when we had the chance. So, you guys are really going back? Yup, we gotta seal Exdeath away again. Kryle's meteorite still should have some juice left. Probably only for one more trip, though. Butts, Lena, Ferris, thank you so much for everything. I'll miss you guys. Not to sound like Ochet, but I'm hungry. No worries. Yes, please do some self-care. Go get your food. Go get your rest. Obviously, streaming can be very tiring mentally. Like when you're done, you often feel a bit like, ugh. So, yes, please do get that self-care in. And thank you again so much for raiding. I really appreciate it. Gonna go bug Elixir now. Sounds good. Enjoy. And thank you so much for stopping in, I appreciate it. What kind of nonsense is that? We're going with you. I can't allow it. This is the last meteorite. If you went to our world, you'd never be able to come back here. Farewell. Goodbye. Galuf! Kryle! Whee! Freedom! We have freedom. Let's go. If you went to our world, you'd never be able to come back. Sounds like a win to me. Yeah. I think we're alright with that. Welcome back, Val. How are you doing? But... yeah. So, we've been talking. You know how they're fighting Exdeath in that other world? Well, we've got to avenge Papa. Yes, what's more, Galuf, he's one of us. But we knew you'd get it. Oh, thank you for the self-care, I appreciate it. Ooh. Yes, that was indeed a raid. Thank you for welcoming them. Let's go then, to the other world. But how do we do that? The meteorites don't have enough power to warp us anywhere. And thank you so much for the cookie. Yum 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 yum. I'm doing okay. It's been a relatively slow Monday, but I'm still EP. Oh no. Are you able to take a nap anytime soon? Oh my god, it's the Roo! The Roo is on fire! I don't know why I came out with that. Well, if it's meteorites we're talking about, Sid probably knows something. Oh no, I'm getting a connecting to chat wheel. Oh. Okay, I think it's back. I hate when I get disconnections. Oh! Oh god! That'll give me a headache. Jesus Christ. No, you're fine. You're totally fine. Don't even worry about it. Oh god, it's just gone out of my brain. What did everyone just say? I mean, the characters. Oh god, what was the dialogue just now? My memory is awful. Oh, we have ads, so I'm gonna do a quick BRB. Heyo. Don't worry, I wasn't gonna let another one play. We're back. Thank you for sitting through the ads. Long, long. Thank you for the long, long man. Gipple's Buzzsaw guitar is wicked. Actually, yeah, that's true. That's true. I think it's just poor translation, but Brother is not portrayed in a good light. Brother is not. He really is not. Like, damn. They truly went full fucking degen mode with Brother. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh wait, I just realized we never randomized the crystal. Let's randomize. Are you ready, guys? What are we gonna get for our final crystal? Chemist! Okay. Alright. Okay. Guess I could make you a chemist. It might help to have some fucking healing. Oh shit, no. I don't remember fuck all, but Google can help with that. It's okay when you have Google. We'll be alright. I wasn't expecting chemist. I don't know why I wasn't expecting it. It's completely randomized, but I don't know. My brain just didn't think chemist would pop up. Oh, yes please, Rue. That would help, actually. Thank you for the self-care, I appreciate it. Even if I tied you up, it wouldn't keep you here, it seems. Oh, Chancellor, don't be sad. It's for the sake of the world. Yeah, let's have a rest. To be fair, of jobs you could have gotten, chemist is a good one, even if you don't know how to use it, just for improved potion use. Yeah, my brain was like, okay, I think I remember chemist being generally useful, but I couldn't remember exactly in what way, so I was kind of like, okay, we'll use it, we'll see how this goes. Father, he's gone, isn't he? Varys, Sarsa, do you remember Father? It must have been 15 years. Mix the things go boom. Yeah, pretty much. No! No! It's scary, I don't wanna! No! No! It's scary, I don't wanna! Sarsa, all that talk about flying on Hiryu and now you don't want to? Alright, Papa is going to find the best doctor in the world to help Mama. I'll be back as soon as I can. Be good while I'm gone. Wait, I want to go too. You had your chance, child. I do like that you get these little tidbits of lore from their childhood, like when they go to sleep here. I can't remember the exact sequence of events at this part. And I forgot what they said dialogue-wise. Oh, hello. Queer! Huh? What's the black chocobo doing here? I wonder. Random, but do you remember the name of what you hunted last? WhatsApp it to me if you do, please, as me and Patty are going to try and catch up a bit. Oh, one sec. Yeah, that was it. Thank you so much, Root. I appreciate that. I'll definitely be keeping that handy for the rest of this playthrough. Sid! Mid! What are you guys... But stay back! It's dangerous! A huge wave of power just started flowing from the adamantite. We just thought to put it back where it came from. Hold on! Jumping jolly boats! The floor here is absorbing the energy from the adamantite. Say, do you think the meteorite could be recharging? I'm off to go get back on the couch. I'll be catching up on your progress in the morrow. Have fun. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. And I hope you have so much fun. I assume you're going to play Monster Hunter. Enjoy. Thank you for lurking, Gob. I appreciate it. If so, it might mean we can travel to Galif's world. Maybe. Yes, it is, Val. It just came out. I think it was Friday? Just don't get it on PC if you plan to get it. Just don't get it on PC. That could be a good idea as any. What? What are you going on about? So that's your plan. But this piece of adamantite seems too small. It doesn't have enough power to fully recharge the meteorite and get you to the other world. But if the energy from all 4 meteorites could be combined, it'd be enough to warp to Galif's world. Is it really that bad on PC? From my personal experience and what other people have been saying, it's really poorly optimized and it's basically just tanking everybody's PCs and it's just not running very well at all. I've got it on console, so it's nice and smooth for me. I've got no issues whatsoever, which I'm extremely grateful for. I've never played any of them, not my vibe, but I know a bunch of people are excited about it. I had a feeling it wouldn't be your vibe, but I wasn't sure if your partner was into it, so I just wanted to like put a little warning out there, just in case. Alright, let's get to the next meteorite. Yeah! I love Sid and Mid, they're so silly, like, and playful. Oh, okay. He's also not a fan, but I've got like 5 friends that are Monster Hunter pilled. Yeah, there's a lot of very, very pilled Monster Hunter fans right now. It's funny. I haven't played like as much as everybody else, but I'm certainly really feeling it. I'm understanding why everyone is so obsessed with it. Chemist, okay, this party setup is honestly very good. Yeah, I seem to have been given a bit of a break, considering, like, I've got a pretty powerful set of jobs here that can be very useful. I am really glad that my last job was healer-based, because I was starting to feel a little bit like, ugh, from like the lack of healing spells. He's not a fan of having to refight the same guy over and over to grind. Ah, okay. Understandable. I feel like the fun comes out of playing with your friends more than anything else. Good thing is, with the communities I'm in, I have no shortage of people to party up with if I ever want a co-op. Like, 4 or 5 communities have Monster Hunter brain rot. Yeah. Yeah. Because, like, I had 2 people today asking me about Monster Hunter. And I was like, damn, I have people lined up. If I need to play Monster Hunter, I feel like I can just message, like, multiple different people and be like, hey, it's Monster Hunting time. Ugh, official term, by the way. Oh yeah, it's the official terminology. It's so lovely. I'm glad there's big communities around it. Yeah, like, obviously I am new to the Monster Hunter games and the community and such, so I've only had a small sampling so far of what people are like, but so far, everybody who I have met, either in-game or, like, in communities that I frequent, who are Monster Hunter players, they have been really lovely and very welcoming and like super enthusiastic to share their knowledge about the game and to encourage people to start and like party up and everything. So it's really nice to know that the community is so welcoming and so chill, like from my personal experience anyway. Like, they all just genuinely seem to want you to play their game and they just want to help, which is a really nice change from like a lot of communities for different fandoms these days. It's nice to run into a fandom that isn't constantly trying to gatekeep its game or, you know, get on your case if you're not good enough, so to speak. I've only watched someone play it once and it was nice, but definitely not my vibe. Yeah. It's very intense. Like, there's a lot to learn. Like, from what I have experienced so far, it's very... Like, there's a lot going on with the commands and, you know, there's just so many different mechanics to think about. So, I do completely get why it's not your vibe. Wait here! Leave it to us. That's that. Okay, let's hurry. Oh. Sid, Mid, look out! It's a bomb. Multi-bomb. Ooh, okay, right. You can just attack for now. Oh, it's weird not having extra person in the party. Similar to FF14, I love watching you or others play, but I think I'd get overwhelmed to play on my own. I do understand that. It looks overwhelming when you're seeing it on someone else's screen and you're not interacting with it, because all you're seeing is a bunch of button clicks and animations and stuff happening on the screen. Oh god! Oh god! Oh Jesus Christ almighty! Okay. Oh god, did I run out of Phoenix Downs? Oh shit. I'm just gonna drink this for the sake of keeping alive. For a hot minute, because I'm feeling slightly nervous. Yes. Thank you for the clip. Hold on, missing a bit of chat. Speaking of co-op and hanging out, less than a month till Distant Worlds. Oh my god, the hype! I know! I'm excited. I can't wait to see you guys. It's gonna be so cool. Though I did get a PC for the bedroom, so I may be willing to try 14. Val? Val? Yes? I would be so down to help you. Oh no. Are you shitting me? Jesus fucking wept! Okay. Let's not do that. But yes, Val, if you want to give 14 a try, I know I will be very much willing to give a helping hand. Need to look into it a bit more, but I'd be willing to try it. Well, as you know, there is a lengthy free trial for FF14. A very lengthy free trial. I know there's multiple people in here that would happily help you out with 14, and I know Gareth would as well, Elixir. You'll be the first person I message. I am honored. Hell yeah, feels so good. Feels so odd that I've properly known of you and Elixir for a few months and Mel not much longer, and now there's a chance I'm meeting you all in person. Turnabout was pretty quick. Yeah, it's gonna be so cool. I'm very much down. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe I need to kill them all at the same time. Yeah, there's a Distant Worlds Final Fantasy Orchestra in sort of the end-ish of this month, around the 28th. Oh, only they can draw. Okay. Yeah, same. I'm really excited for it. Because it's going to be a special one for 14 and 16. Oh shit. No, I don't want to shit. I just realized I did a dumb. Doo-doo. That's absolutely something I go to, but sadly a flight to London is a bit much from the US. Oh yeah, for sure. And obviously, like with your disability as well, that would make it even more awkward. Because like, we are not known for having very, like, wide doors everywhere. We have many pokey streets, pokey doorways. Oh my god, will these guys please die? And stop reviving themselves? I've never been to a Distant Worlds before. I have tried for years and it never happened. Something always came up. This time, as soon as I heard from you guys, it was back in March. I was on that. Yeah. I've only been to A New World, which is a smaller concert. And that was really nice, because I got to meet Masahashi Hamauzu and the pianist and conductor and all that stuff, which is really, really cool. Very happy about that. No, stop her rising! Oh my god, please stop doing that! Are you nuts? Why? Oh my god, what is happening here? Whenever I come over to Europe, I plan to fly in a seat that can fully recline. Yes, that's the way. That's the way. I was hoping 2026, but we got invited to 2 weddings next year, so budget may not allow. Oof, yeah. Yeah, I get that. It all adds up, doesn't it? When you have to travel and such. These guys look like anglerfish. You know what? I kind of get what you mean. Oh, yes, they don't have enough MP. Suck my dick. Ah, shit. That guy did. Fuck. God damn it. Yeah. They do have concerts in other countries as well. Like, they have concerts in the US too. So you could go to the one that's in the US. Like, next time they have one. One of the weddings is in San Francisco, the most expensive city in the US. Oh. Yeah, that's ass. That is very much ass. Are you done? Yes! Oh my god, finally. I thought I was going to be fighting bombs forever. My friend just saw it in Chicago. Nice. I hope they enjoyed it. Are you alright? That was awesome. Alright, let's get to the next meteorite. Yeah. She said it was amazing. I just know. I'm gonna be a mess of emotions. I'm just gonna cry. I'm literally just gonna cry. I'll look into it. I know when they did the Stardew Valley concert, the closest one was Atlanta, an 8-hour drive from where I'm at. Being in America's dick means a lot of things are far away. America's dick. Oh my god, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. You don't want to be in America's dick. Oh, Christ. Oh, that was so good. Thank you for that. That gave me giggles. That's where all the PP is stored. In America's PP. Literally, yeah. Like, damn. Okay. Let's have a little save. I will make use of a tent, though. It's hot as balls and there's water everywhere. Oh my god. That's so funny. Oh my god. I do think, though, I'm gonna leave it there for the evening. So, let me find a little friendo to raid. Ooh. I know who we can go raid. I know. I'm gonna do a nice little raid out to Queenie, who is currently playing Suikoden. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm always happy to provide entertainment for Swim. But yeah, now the raid messages are being made, so please grab yourself a raid message for whichever applies to you. There's one for the subs and one for the non-subs. And yeah, this has been really fun today. We've had some really good chats. Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, well, I'll be back on Thursday. We're gonna definitely play more of this. Yeah, I love it too. It makes it so much easier for me. I don't have to like think of things and it makes it personal for each streamer as well. So I think that's nice. I think it's nice. But yes, thank you guys so much for chatting with me and bringing all your hot spicy takes about Final Fantasy. It was really fun to hear, everybody. And yeah, please give your love to Queenie. Queenie is absolutely lovely and loves the same kind of things that I do. So please give her tons and tons of love. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye-bye!